Hello everyone and welcome to Aggelos. This game advertises itself to be an action RPG, I believe, and it really reminds me of Zelda, at least in regards of the level system, Zelda 2 that is. And the characters remind me of Zelda. You got your blonde knight guy, whatever his name is. You got the Princess Zulduz. But anyway, let's just get on with it. So, I made a practice file, I guess, and I only wanted to play like the first couple minutes, but as you can see, I have 2 hours and 34 minutes. It's not healthy. This game is actually that fun. It really is, and I'll show you. So we have normal and hard mode. I believe hard mode is that was recently added or something like that. And before I forget, this game is available on Steam, and I believe it's on, I don't know what other consoles it's on, if it is on any consoles, any other ones I mean. It is on the Switch. I am playing it on the Switch. This is a really, really good game for the Switch. The moment I saw that it was for the Switch, I'm like, dude, I need it for the Switch. It fits so well. So we have the classic knight guy, the classic Lonk. And, we start in a house. We got a bed, we got the pots, but we can't break them, unfortunately. So this is the world. Doesn't look like much, but we'll actually get into a lot more. And, like, it's just so good. Like, you get levels. I don't know what the levels actually do. Maybe they make you stronger. You get a level and it doesn't really tell you what it does. I just assume it does something. So, eventually you will unlock certain abilities. Like, there is an ability that's literally the same as Zelda 2, where you can, jump and hold down, and you basically, you can jump on things, if that makes any sense. So, press up in front of a chest, a character, or an interesting item. I read that completely wrong. You found the herb. It will heal you automatically when you lose health, when you lose all of it. That is really good. So the princess is about to start. By start, I mean, about to come up shortly. I'm used to my abilities on the other file, so if you see me like trying to do like an upper slash or whatever, like an uppercut, whatever, not an uppercut, but like an up slash attack, then yeah, sorry, that's just me used to the other account file, whatever. Oh, look, it's Zelda. It kind of, you got the blue dress. Didn't Zelda have the blue dress in like the old games? Girl, save me. Girl. Monster. So I guess this is the first mini boss in the game. Don't die to this guy because I didn't die to him. Haha. I actually didn't. Girl, I'm fine. Thank you so much. I am Princess Lice or Lice. I don't know. Lumen. Princess Lice. You have lice. So she's gonna seek shelter in my house, so that's cool. So I got really confused in the very beginning because I didn't know what to do. Like, obviously I've never played the game, so it's like, what do you do? So this is the save point, and it's good because every time you run through it, it does heal you. That's what the little, VFX mean, I guess. It also is your save point, so let me actually save here. Game saved. And there's a giant frickin' bear thing here. It's like, it's actually Blue, Blue the bear, Blue in the big blue house. No, whatever his name is, Blue, was his name Blue or like Boo? I don't even remember. It's something in the big blue house, right? It's just Bear in the big blue house, isn't it? I don't even know. But you can't go in the water. There's surprisingly like no oxygen. Like, you're just underwater. It's really weird. I don't know why. Like, you would think that, oh, there would be air bubbles that you gotta get, but nope. It's just you're down here, and I guess it works. So is there something that I need to get? Can I do this again? I totally forgot about the beginning area because I don't know. Because I'm like trying to find out where to go in my other file, and it's like weird. This is for something later. You eventually get like a bubble power up that lets you like jump infinitely in water. And we need to go up there because that's where we actually get the upper slash ability. I keep saying upper slash, like up slash, whatever, right? I don't know what it's called. So we gotta level up. Like I said, I don't know what they do. It doesn't really tell you what it does. You just level up, I guess. So let's just go on ahead, see what happens. So, Lumen Castle. Yes, let's go to the castle. So here is a lock. We can't open it because, you know, we need to be like a super guard or something to go in there. Whatever that means. So, I only have 3 hearts here, so, you know, don't be reckless like I am. With these types of games, I'm usually like really reckless and I just want to do stuff and I don't even care if I get hit, and it's like I really should. Especially now because, you know, I have way less hearts as opposed to the other file. Try to always have a something herb with you. Oh well, I already have a herb. Okay, another healing. So that monkey up there actually tells us a very important hint, but we don't have the ability to speak to him. We need a book, if that makes any sense. So here is the armor and sword shop. So how much are these again? 80 gems, don't have enough for that. And 60. We literally have one. Wait, how much was this? 80? Yeah, okay. So I think every single shop has one set of armor, one sword. So what you can do in this game is you can actually basically load and unload enemies. So I can just keep on killing this guy, go off the screen, load it back in, and he's here. And you can basically grind like that if you really want to. So I don't know if I want the armor or the sword. If you were good, you would just go for the sword because, you know, you want more damage, because the armor, you wouldn't be getting hit much, right? So you wouldn't really need it. But anyway, let's just go ahead and kill some stuff. Man, that thing takes so long to kill. I can one-shot those things in my other thing. I need to stop talking about that like any of you care. Okay, so there was a chest over there. I believe that's money. Let's see. No experience. I could have sworn that was money, like a money chest. Let me get some more. Kind of want to grind this, but it's like I don't want to because I want to go ahead because the game is so good. I need to show you the goodness of this game. Come on, spider. Yeah, later when you get the uppercut ability, like the upward slash, I should have just called it that from the beginning. But it's so much easier to actually hit those spiders. Because you can just, you know, bam, they're dead. Okay, so we got 91. Let's just go ahead and get the sword. And that would be very, very good. So get the sword. Thankfully, there's no, like, you know, stats or anything. You just go into your equipment. I didn't mean to do that. I always do that. I press B on accident. But yeah, here's the stuff right here. So as you can see, there's quite a decent amount of sword and armor in the game. Swords and armor, whatever. So the attack is definitely increased from 5 to 12. So that is a very good increase. And it does actually change your appearance when you get the armor. As you can see, the sword is also blue, so you can see that, which is cool. And some of the swords actually do have like their own perks. Like there's a water sword that when you're in the water, it actually shoots like these bubbles out. And obviously those do damage. So it's just, you know, more coverage, I guess, while you're in the water. It's really nice. But now we can actually kill these guys a little bit quicker. I don't know how much quicker we're actually killing them, but it's still good. So this guy actually gives you a pendant, but if you talk to them, they always take away 1 gem, which is weird. I guess it's like payment. I don't know. I told you gibberish, so I'm gonna take your money. So I already have 47. As you can see, these monsters can drop quite a bit. I actually have like 40k because I've just grinded that much. Well, more or less because I keep on dying because I'm an idiot. I've died about like 30 times, and I know that because the game actually keeps track of that. So let me actually see. Oh, let me go over here. Was the armor 80 or 60? I literally keep forgetting. 60, okay. So buy the armor. Let's put that on. Oh, 19 to 14. So more defense, and we are blue. We are blue man. Okay, so let's just keep going ahead. I at least want to get to the castle before I stop. I don't know if I will, because that might actually be a little bit. Sometimes the enemies do drop hearts. It's kind of rare though. So yeah, I don't really rely on it, I guess. So here's the stuff of your nightmares, apparently. So, okay, this right here, we need the downward thrust, which I believe you actually get that really soon. Like, that's one of the earliest things you get. And in Zelda, all you do is you jump and you hold down, but in this one you have to, like, hold attack and then, like, hold down and attack, I mean. Really weird. And I believe this is a heart container, yeah it is. So, but you know, basically like Zelda. I know other games have, like, do the same thing, but Zelda is the first thing that comes to mind. So this is the first dungeon, I guess. Well, that leads to the first dungeon. Man, this game, like I said, this game, it's just so good. Like I said, I only wanted to play the game for 10 minutes, and I just sat down on my bed, just playing this game for hours, and it's like, oh, like what happened? You know, the game's so good. I was gonna say something else. Okay, so here is the first thing. So this is the combat instruction manual. Take this, young warrior. A scroll that contains the stuff. Okay, so basically what I just said, now we can do this. And you can actually bounce on enemies' heads. Like, you can just keep on holding it down like this. And just keep on bouncing on them, so that is good. I believe you can do that to some of the bosses. But why do I want to go down here again? Yeah, this doesn't really do anything. But yeah, once you get that upward slash, then you're good, because it's so much easier to like actually hit stuff above you. But what the game wants us to do right now is it wants us to go back to where the heart container was, and it actually wants us to go in the water because oh, you can actually stand on these, by the way. It looks like it's in the background, but yeah, you can stand on these. But yeah, it wants us to go down here. Like I said, infinite oxygen, which is, I don't know why I find that so weird. It's not like this is the only game that's ever done that. It's just a weird, kind of a weird luxury, I guess, to be able to infinitely breathe in the water when it feels like you shouldn't. But I believe this is going to the castle. I don't know how this really leads to the castle, but I guess it does. So here we have Remy, you know, Mr. Ratatouille himself. I don't know why, like, just the first time I saw him, I just thought of Remy. That's why I keep calling them Remy. But this is like a little, I guess, mini dungeon. Not really. See, this is what I have a problem with this game. I thought this was a wall, so I never went past it. And it's like, oh, it's not a wall. Although for some reason, it really does look like one. It's really odd. So this is like a weird crack in the wall that we can't really do anything with. I don't know what that even does. Maybe like the end of the game you do stuff with it. This is a treasure room, which we will go to in a little bit once we actually get a key for it. And over here is the guard area. What are you doing here, young fellow? What did you say the princess is hiding in your house? So now we're going to get like a little cutscene here. I probably should just skip this because it's basically him thanking us. The robe person and the woman in the pink robes, I believe it's a woman, who cares. But he or she gives us a key that goes to the basement, and I want to say that it's only for gold or gems. It looks like gold, but I'm pretty sure it's gems, whatever, right? So yeah, I don't know if there's like a heart container there. Actually, I think there is, along with treasure. This is the key to the kingdom. So apparently we just got the key to the kingdom. They trust me now. Who knew that like some random guy could just you know, 3-shot a monster, and it's like, oh, you get the key to the kingdom. That's cool. Even a save point and everything. So this person gives you advice on what to do. So if we, need some guidance, let's see. She tells us to, I see a door in the cave underneath the forest. That is that blue door that I was talking about. So that is where she wants us to go. But I am going to go to the treasure area, and then I'm going to stop the video because I feel like this is a long enough recording. I really, I don't know if I'm going to stream this. I'm either going to stream this, make this a series. It's so good. I can't stress how good this game is. And having it on the Switch is so much better because it's a game. It's just a game that you can, one of those games that's really good on the go, right? Okay, so I'm going to stop the video here. So, sorry if the audio is a little bit weird in this video. I am using a ducking filter with OBS, which if you don't know ducking is, it's basically when I speak, the game volume is getting quieter, but for some reason I can't really get it correctly, and for some reason the game volume sometimes goes up when it's not supposed to. I don't know if that's because of how I have to do this on the capture card, but yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. If it is, then sorry, I guess. But yeah, see you guys later, and I'll see you in the next video.